Hello everyone, we're excited to demonstrate our SAS 9.4 to Viya 4 migration application, ViyaShift, showcasing its seamless functionality across multiple environments. Our application boasts compatibility with both Linux as well as Windows environments. For this migration demonstration, we have set up a Windows environment. Let's dive into the export process now. Before starting the ViyaShift application, we are assuming that you have completed all the necessary prerequisite steps required to run the ViyaShift application. ViyaShift completes the content migration process in 2 stages. In Stage 1, the export operation will be performed on SAS 9.4 environment. And in Stage 2, the application will perform an import on the Viya 4 environment. Let's start the ViyaShift application and proceed with Stage 1. That is the export phase. Now you will be prompted to provide essential information about your source environment. You have to enter the directory paths of SAS Home, Configuration, and Content Assessment. If you have content at multiple locations, you must enter all the paths as well. Our user interface has been carefully crafted to closely resemble the familiar layout of the SAS deployment wizard, also known as SDW. This approach ensures user convenience by providing a recognizable and intuitive experience for those already accustomed to SDW. Next up is the connection configuration page, requiring details for metadata server connectivity. This includes hostname, port, and administrative user credentials. These details are essential for fetching the data from the metadata server. Once you enter all the necessary details and proceed, you will see all the operations that will be performed by the ViyaShift in export mode. As of now, ViyaShift supports the migration of stored processes, Data Integration Studio jobs, Visual Analytics reports, Forecast Studio projects, Enterprise Guide projects, deployed jobs, and deployed flows. Each content object undergoes extraction, analysis, and then packaging. Comprehensive logs are also generated at various stages for further analysis. Once the export process unfolds, you will observe the progress status of all individual steps. ViyaShift displays a green tick for each process that has been successfully executed. However, if any process encountered any warnings or errors during the execution, the application indicates it by showing a yellow or red mark respectively. Let's jump through time and arrive where all the processes have been completed. This is the final stage in the export mode. Summary page. It provides an overview of the export status for each content type. Let's begin with the import stage now. We are assuming that you have completed all the prerequisite steps to proceed with the import stage. Open the ViyaShift application and proceed by selecting the import option this time. You will be prompted to provide essential details like paths of content assessment directory and Viya command line utility. You also need to provide the URL and login credentials for SAS Viya 4. In the next step, you need to enter the information of the CAS server and library. Just like the export stage, the import stage also consists of various processes. If the process is executed successfully, it will be marked with a green tick. In case of any warnings or errors, you will see yellow and red marks respectively. Once the import processes are complete, we arrive at the final summary page, where you see an overview of the import status for all content types. After successfully completing all the necessary steps, it's time to proceed with the verification. Let's take a quick recap of our SAS 9.4 environment. This is SAS Management Console, and we have logged in using administrative credentials. Here are the visual analytics reports from source environment. Let's check our deployed flows and deployed jobs. These are the stored processes. Our Data Integration Studio jobs can be found here. If migration is successful, then the content we just saw should be present now in our Viya 4 environment. Let's open Viya 4 environment and go to the Explore and Visualize tab to access the Visual Analytics reports. Here you'll find all the migrated reports. We've selected one for validation purposes, and it has been successfully transferred and is now visible in the Viya 4 environment. After that, move on to the Manage Environment section to observe the deployed flows and deployed jobs. Here you can view all the migrated deployed jobs and deployed flows. Similarly, navigate to the Develop Code and Flows tab to view the Enterprise Guide projects and stored processes. You'll find all the migrated Enterprise Guide projects in this folder. Then check another folder to access the stored processes. Here, you can view all the migrated stored processes. Finally, let's navigate to the next folder to take a look at the migrated SAS Data Integration Studio jobs. As we see, all the content has been migrated successfully. Our content migration from SAS 9.4 to Viya 4 is now complete. If you would like to experience such seamless and smooth migration approach, do let us know. Post your queries and doubts as well. We will be happy to answer them. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.